You made our lives hell. Like the ripple effect of your BS. Oh my god. It sucked. It sucked so badly. You suck.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR2, and we are here with our Classroom of the Elite Season 3, Episode 12 reaction. I am Kyle, joined by my wife, Christine. Our husband, O'Brien, is back, everybody. Yay! Go ahead, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Lots of great anime reactions going on here. Podcasts covering anything and everything you can imagine in geek, pop culture, entertainment, game streams, and more. LRMonline.com. You can find all of our podcasts, plus written entertainment news, reviews on anything and everything in geek, pop culture, celebrity interviews, both in front and behind the camera from the LRM YouTube channel, and of course, Genreverse merch available at our Redbubble link in the description box below. Brian's channel, Pulp Mythos, also linked. Be sure to check that out. Speaking of Brian, camera focused on you now. Tell us what you thought about episodes 10 and 11 since you decided to skip out on us. I'm joking. We're glad you're okay.
Thank you. Both great episodes. Episode 10 finally answered the question we had been asking. Was it Harada? Yeah. For episodes, he was so mad about the voting thing, and in some ways I was like, okay, I get it, but then by the end I was like, dude, what's going on? But we got our answer, and it was a very dark, very serious moment. I liked all that stuff, especially towards the end of him sort of refinding himself. So yeah, I thought that was nice. Episode 11, unfortunately, in a way, proved a point. This is a harem anime, everybody. That last sequence was like, come on.
Good stuff. Really enjoyed it. We got 2 episodes. We got 2 episodes left today and next week. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Free Run's the only one that's ending this week. Oh my god.
It's so sad.
You guys should definitely watch our reactions to that because they are awesome. That's the wrong screen. New watch screen, ladies and gentlemen. I am curious as to how you guys like this. Please let me know in the comments below whether or not you like this with the bigger subtitles. Yeah, let me know. It's adjust your expectations.
Yeah.
Not going to throw the word teamwork in there at all. I mean, that's proven to be very important. Now I want to say he definitely feels most of that, but I'm not sure. Is he just, saying what you normally say at a graduation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or is he just kind of like, we did it, let's get on with our lives?
Kind of reminded me of Liar Liar, the honorable judge, when he said noble, like noble. Psh. Some of you know. So
I mean, they were at least nice words and positive for the class, and relatively legitimate words. You know what I'm saying? Advice, feelings, if you will. Like I said, I want to think that he probably means it, given some of the conversations in the last season with him. But it's still this school. It's still him. He could just be just talking shit. I did realize, Brian, that if you were to do a chess anime, it couldn't be like a super exciting action shonen blue lock type. It would have to be one of those more serious, dramatic types. When they were trying to hype up the game a bit, what did you think of that?
Music kicked in, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, it was interesting in that they were controlling the outcome for that period of time. I thought that was a cool element where they were feeding the information.
Yeah. What about just in general the idea of animating a full blown like chess based anime? Like I think they'd have to be more, like I said, more not dramatic, but more like a drama, more like a serious drama. It'd have to be one of those more, because the way they did it here, which was fine, it fits this type of show. I don't know if you could actually make a unless you made it battle chess, where like every time you move to take a piece, there's some sort of action
Or
sequence.
students themselves represented the pieces and they fought or
something. But just to do a straight up chess game, I think you have to take it way more, like I said, drama inspired, serious, more like that for it to work. Let us know what you think, audience. Oh, damn. That's right, because what's his name lost. Yeah, you're not Class D because you suck. You're Class D because some adult cheated. That's how I feel every time anyone compliments me. It's like, wait, what's going on here? What's fixing to happen?
Where's the butt?
Yeah, where's the butt?
Yeah.
You know? There it is. Always hated that crap. We're not going to do anything too much. We're just going to hang out. But remember, it's still school day, so...
Gotta stay the whole time.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know, and you know what's bad? Here in the West, do you know what the real reason... And this is to the audience. Do you know what the real reason is for stuff like that? It's not so much the students, although there is a mandated... states do say, hey, students need to have X amount of classroom time. But the reality is the state cannot stand the thought of paying teachers for time that they are not in the classroom. Like, they cannot stand the thought, whether they need to be or not. They will spend money to bring in some guest lecturer or set up some sort of training event. Spend money in order to justify paying the instead of just being like, guys, we ain't got nothing for you. Go home, be with your family, catch up on grades. Like, it's stupid. God, I hate that. Busy work. Army does the same stupid shit. Got to be here till 1700. You're getting paid. Shut up. So I'm guessing he beat her pretty handedly. She couldn't even.
Dang.
Damn, she folded quick, man.
Well, someone could get hurt.
Mm-hmm. And so now there's C. I take it. That puts Ryu up in B.
Mm.
I drink that coffee.
Oh, maybe they didn't switch.
An ambitious goal.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't have to be enemies. You're competitors.
Yeah.
So it wasn't enough to get Ryuan up to B. And she doesn't, even though her teacher was the one, or the other teacher was the one that made her forfeit, she still isn't putting up a fight against it and stuff, you know? She's trying to learn, but damn, how does she go through everything she's done and still, like, fold under that type of pressure just to pick someone to fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone's got talents. It is one of those examples where sometimes leaders need a really good right hand man or woman kind of to tackle two different things. You might have someone that's great at ideas, but really sucks at conveying them and getting them executed by the subordinates. And then you have someone that's really good at rallying the troops, breaking down your intent to those troops or, subordinates, classmates, whatever, and gets them on the same page. That's why even the military, we, up until the 70s, Vietnam, really, NCOs weren't the way we are today. Officers did a lot more like troop leading, hands-on, in front of people. And then we were like, we might need to do a little bit of a divide and division of labor, if you will. And sometimes leaders need that, and they need to know when to bring in advisors and whatnot. Not that she could have had them in that class, in that room, but just in general. Go party, go have fun, take care of Kushida.
Have fun? I don't know.
And you got a long list of things that you need to do. I was wondering if that's who he was talking to. Then why doesn't Dad just let him be if he plans on coming back?
May change his mind? I don't know.
Guess just afraid of the influences he might have on him, like you said, or what he might influence out and about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'll be that shocked. Okay, never mind. I mean, would anybody really be that? Hey, let me tell you something, guys. There's shady stuff going on around here.
Oh, hold on. Maybe it's more like what? Oh yeah, that checks out.
Okay.
Like, let's see what they say.
Maybe it's more of a we know, but how dare you say it?
Yeah, could be. No, see,
okay.
It's this place, guys. Come on now. Anything shady is going on. Just accept it. It's like we're faking moon landings here. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. We would totally do that in order to control narrative and budgets and whatnot. Yeah, just for now, huh?
Funny if they're like, how do we handle this? And Ayanokoji says, violence.
What'd you say? I didn't catch that.
It'd be funny if they're like, well, how do we handle this? Ayanokoji says, violence.
Oh.
It's worked for him a couple times. So.
Yeah.
It absolutely has.
I know that basketball game in the last episode was the most budget basketball game I've ever seen. It was basically a slideshow.
Yeah, it's kind of like Goblin Slayer Season 2 when they're walking through that dungeon and it's literally just a slideshow of stairs.
Frame.
Yeah. I mentioned her, Ichinose, kind of folding when the teacher's the one that wanted to forfeit. Look, it's a sanctioned fight. The school's there. Throw in a white towel. Put your best fighter in. I mean, yeah, someone could get hurt, but it's also, if I'm not mistaken, judo's one that's more throwing, right? More throwing and grappling. So yeah, someone might get hurt, but you've got someone that does fighting. You know what I'm saying? And that's where she could have, I don't know. Like I said, she might need a little assistance and her not just self-confidence. She's got some of that back, but leadership, decision making, confidence type stuff.
What a boring party. God.
Class of 03 was too busy getting threatened the whole week prior to and leading up to graduation.
Y'all were awful, okay? Y'all were so awful. You made our lives hell. Like the ripple effect of your BS. Oh my god. It sucked. It sucked so badly. You suck. Cuz you were one of them naughty kids.
I was not.
Yes,
I was an angel, and I was only during the majority of my senior year. I was only in the building for like an hour and a half, so it was not me. Oh god. To be fair, we 04 don't count, or 04 and beyond don't count because I was gone. We had to deal with both Iraq and Afghanistan. Like, Iraq kicked off. None of our dads and a few moms were even there for our senior year, for a big chunk of that. So
mine too.
I said your classes don't count.
They should, because I was like year 2, so it was like 2 years without him. So come on now.
Brian, how bad was my class before you left? Like when we were sophomores?
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
I got several stories off the top of my head, but it was wild.
We were so screwed up, man.
Yeah.
Class of 03, the almost full class ending up at that ice skating rink down in Nashville on senior skip day.
We didn't even get a senior skip day, and I blame you.
Fair enough.
Yes.
You have a lot of feelings that seem like they might be inappropriate. That not joking.
She was inviting you, dude.
I know. That's what I read. I'd be like, "You're done. So where are we going now?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?" He just talked about how he didn't complete the first favor, so.
We have no money.
Oh, moving in and out of barracks or temporary billets while doing school. I hated all that crap. You did. He's aware of it. Oh my god, Ayanokoji, you're gonna have to break her again.
Yeah, I know, right?
Are you about to cut your hair?
I know, right? How short is it? Because I could tell us how bad it is on the inside.
Exactly. I was just gonna ask that. I was gonna ask if in Japan, that's been a thing for decades. I mean, you can go back to like 80s movies and stuff like that, 90s movies of when a female goes through something huge and emotional, just taking the scissors to the hair and ending up with much shorter hair in general. And
or gives herself bangs.
Or gives herself, and that I've seen that happen in real life as well, like in school, where all of a sudden someone's been dealing with some stuff or going through some stuff, whether it's legitimate, things about family or just high school drama things. All of a sudden they come in with just whacked off hair, and you're just like, what the? Okay, whatever. Does that happen in Japan? Will females go through something and because it's just something that they can change, something they have control over, they'll go and lop off or do something extreme with their hair? Let me know. I'm curious. Or any other cultures not here in the US. Because it's a thing here.
Yeah. I've done it myself.
Got 10 minutes. He did, all over Ryuan's face. Told you he realized it, noticed it. Her changes, growth. Dude, no, you're in Japan. You guys are like real specific about being on time. You told her noon. Don't leave early. It'll be in the news. The train thing, the train leaving like 3 seconds early or something. Wait, maybe Ayanokoji. No, she's going to be like, no, she can't leave the school grounds. I was going to say, did Ayanokoji just not tell her? Okay, there he is. There she is. They didn't show her head. She's cut her hair. See? Watch, watch. Yep.
How short? Wow. That's really short.
Does that answer our question then?
Yeah. I don't know. She seems okay.
Now you guys are making it weird.
Harem
Y'all hug weird too.
I know,
this
right?
I'm so uncomfortable.
This is how the conversation should have went. My sister, you've cut your hair. Looks good. You okay? Cool. I'll see you at home when you're done with this school. Over the shoulders type hug. Carry on.
Yeah, middles. Keep the middles away a little bit, okay?
Like him, like I like it short.
Oh God!
God.
Oh, sorry, that's what he said.
Oh.
Yeah.
Konosuba starts in 2 weeks, guys. Yay!
After all that happened,
so
it sounds
bad.
Yeah, it sounds disgustingly romantic.
We're getting so much hate on this video
know,
now.
right?
I know people are like, this is the most beautiful moment between a brother and sister ever. It's like, yeah, sure, it could be, but it's coming off weird.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole idea of him being of her taking a little bit of control, moving forward, him acknowledging, like, all of that's good. It was just played out weird.
Yeah.
Oh man, do we actually have anything post credits?
Yeah, the
this
last
time?
two. Yeah.
Nope, nothing. We're all done, except for they're showing stuff from the episode. So yeah, I'm really curious as to what the final episode will be. What else do we have? Actual graduation? I don't know, because he's already leaving. Like,
yeah. I'm sure it's gonna have
yeah.
that feeling of like end of the school year,
Mhm.
where it's like, I don't know. Maybe something cool will happen. I don't know, but so far it has that, what do I do? Kind of feel to it. Like nothing really exciting going on.
And what'd you think, Brian?
Yeah, it was a lot of setup for next season.
I'm curious as to when we will get the next season, because seasons 2 and 3 came pretty quickly between each other. But I know there was a big gap between season 1 and 2, so not for us. We discovered it right on time. Let us know what you guys thought about the episode in the comments below. Check out more anime reactions, Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling, Frieren. We will be doing for sure Mushoku Tensei and Konosuba, maybe some others. We're looking to add some more back catalog stuff, but not scheduling the releases, so that way if I miss something I don't feel as bad, and we'll just get things out to you guys as quickly as possible. LRM Online for all of our podcasts, written articles for the entertainment news world, celebrity interviews from the LRM YouTube channel, and more, and of course merch, link in the description box below. Brian, say something about your channel.
Old Mythos, check it out.
All right guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.